This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 2669 Harlesden Ct, Los Angeles, California, 90046. Today is March 8th, 2022. We're performing a video reinspection through a 3-inch ABS plastic waste line located on the right-hand side of the house next to the gas meter. This is our 3-inch ABS waste line. That's our gas meter. This goes out towards the front of our property. This goes to the rear of our property. And again, we're just going to go ahead and zero out here at the top. We're going to drop down and begin our video waste and sewer line reinspection. So again, we're going to drop down. Again, we did have the line hydrojetted to get a lot of the debris and buildup that was in our black ABS waste line. Got a little bit of eggshells there that are remaining, but again, the majority of the buildup in the waste line was pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in and possibly all the way out to our city sewer. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Continue to push out. Got a little bit of debris built up on our camera lens here. So we're just going to continue to push out, just due to the fact that we got a little bit of eggshells that are held up there at the bottom. So again, we're just going to push out, and we'll push all the way until we get tied into our mainline clean out at the front of the house. So again, and from there we can rinse our camera lens really well, and we'll pull back and take a good look. We'll make a little bit of a turn, and then we'll just continue to push out. Again, we just continue to push out. That's pretty. We've got a little bit of water running here. Again, continue to push out. We'll make a little bit of a turn, and then we're going to pause here. And this is where we transition to our cast iron sewer line. Again, this area here is located just at the front of the house as you're approaching the front door on the right-hand side in the plant area. So again, we're just going to go ahead and pull back from here. We're just going to take a good look at our black ABS waste line. So again, we'll continue to pull back. Again, they do got a little bit of water running there in the house. So again, we just continue to pull back. And again, we did have quite a bit of buildup and debris all throughout the black ABS waste line, but we were able to get majority of all the debris and buildup in the black ABS waste line pushed out all the way out into our city sewer. So again, we just continue to pull back, make a few turns. Get a little more buildup in there. A little bit of like the eggshells, it looks like, that are there at the bottom. And that stuff there will get washed out. A little bit of a belly in this area here. Again, it's a short belly. And just continue to pull back. And again, we're able to get all that debris pushed out. So again, a little bit more of the shavings there. And again, a lot of the buildup and stuff is all pushed out into our city sewer tie-in. A lot of this, what appears to be egg shaving or eggshells and stuff, a lot of that stuff's a little heavier. It does sit at the bottom, but over time that will get pushed down and washed out into our city sewer. So again, we pulled all the way back and we're up and out of our clean out. And what we're going to do is we're going to pause here and we're going to relocate ourselves to the front mainline sewer clean out the front of the house. So we're going to pause here. Okay, again, we went ahead and relocated ourselves again to the front 4-inch ABS mainline sewer clean out at the front of the house. And again, this is just located just to the right of the front door in the planter area. And again, this goes around towards the front of our property. And this goes towards our front door area over here. That goes towards our front door. That goes our side yard here. And again, we're just going to go ahead and zero out at the top of our clean out. And we're just going to drop down and begin our video sewer reinspection. So again, we did have the black ABS waste line and the cast iron sewer line hydrojetted in order to remove a lot of the buildup and scaling that was in the cast iron and in the black ABS waste line. So again, a little bit of an offset there. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And it does appear that we were able to get some of the buildup and some of the scaling out in this area, but again, it does appear to be older cast iron. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. A lot of the buildup and stuff was pushed out. We'll make a little bit of a turn. So again, we continue to push out. And again, what we'll do is we'll just attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in, and then from there we can, when we pull back, we'll take a good look. But again, it does appear that we did get some of the debris out, but again, you can see that there's still a lot of scaling, and that scaling is pretty much a period of the cast iron waste line. It is an older cast iron waste line, possibly original to the original property here, and so you can see that this buildup and scaling here it's been here for quite some time. We'll make a little bit of a turn, and again, we just continue to push out. Again, we continue to push out. So again, we'll continue to push out. We still got approximately another 20 to 25 feet till we reach our city sewer tie-in. So again, I'm just going to continue to push out. And once we get all the way out, we can attempt to rinse our camera lens. We're dropping down. All right, we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, again, we went ahead and located this area. We are right on top of our city sewer tie-in here. So again, we're going to pull back slowly. Take a good look. We did have a little bit of water running here. So again, we're just going to see if this... We'll just take a pull back. And again, we are down at our city sewer tie-in down there. At the bottom. We do drop in right on top of the manhole cover. So again, we're just going to continue to back slowly. And again, got a little bit of water running. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here for a moment. We're going to get the water shut down, and then we'll pull back. We just wanted to have a little bit of water running to help us clean our camera lens, and again, it was going to help us push out. But again, we made it all the way out to our city sewer. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and let the water run down, and again we're just going to pull back slowly. Again, as you can see, we were able to get some of the debris, a little bit of the buildup, some of the debris out of the cast iron sewer line. But again, there's still quite a bit of scaling and stuff. And again, this is just due to the age of the pipe. This is what appears to be the original cast iron sewer line. So this sewer line is approximately, anywhere from 50 to 60 years old. So again, it definitely shows the age. So again, we're going to continue to pull back. And again, as you can see, a lot of the buildup and debris was pushed out and washed out into our city sewer tie-in. But again, a lot of the scaling is still left behind. So again, that is just due to the age of the pipe. So again, we continue to pull back. So again, we just continue to pull back. And again, it would be very hard to determine if a picote tool would be sufficient to descale this line and remove a lot of this scaling just due to the age. Possibly could cause more damage to the line. So again, the hydrojetter runs under high pressure. We're running under approximately 3,500 psi. And we were able to get out a lot of the debris, but again, you can see that quite a bit of the scaling has still remained. And that, again, that's just over the lifespan of the cast iron sewer line. This older line. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. Make a little bit of a turn. Again, we did run some water. We were able to get water and everything's still passing through. Again, we just continue to pull back. And make a little bit of a turn. Transitioning back into our black ABS waistline, and we're going to pull back and we're going to come up and out of our clean out. Again, that will conclude our video and waistline reinspection.